Hey gang, Sales Director Jenn Haislip here, and I just wanted to share with you a little bit about working with intention and living in your vision. I just had an awesome month last month. I recruited 9 personal team members, and I got to tell you, I felt like it was the easiest, most effortless sharing of the opportunity that I've ever done. And it's just been really magical. But first, it starts with being mathematical. So when you're working with enough leads, you can have enough bookings, you can hold enough appointments, where you can share the opportunity with enough people to get the results that you need to move towards your goals, whatever those may be. Now, I did 20 sharing appointments last month, and I recruited 9 people. So that's almost 50%. Now, this girl was on fire. I was so excited. And people are attracted to that, okay? So here's a couple of things that I've done differently. I've upped my spiritual game. And what that means is I found ways to get closer to God, to the source energy, whatever that means to you, whatever that looks like to you. But get connected to it, okay? Mary Kay Ash said, take God as your business partner. And I love this because nothing that I'm about to share is going to be new for you. Maybe you hear it with a new ear or you see it, through a new vision, but it's all timeless things that Mary Kay Ash, the woman, taught us to take God as your business partner. And okay, so things that I've done to up my spiritual game is start meditating. Really weird for me, never meditated before. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but I'm just going to say start meditating. It's so cool because when you start to do less, you actually do more. It's really crazy. So for me, start meditating. Also continuing to read books that are in alignment with my beliefs. Also gratitude journal. Gratitude journal is so big, you guys, because it's all about perspective, and it helps you see that everything is awesome all the time. And it helps you to be grateful for the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. Even when things go wrong and you think, why could I possibly be grateful for that? Be grateful for it, because things have happened to you in your past where you go, oh my God, if that wouldn't have happened, this wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? And so we have to be grateful for everything. And what it does is it keeps you in an attitude of gratitude. It keeps your head right. And if you know anything about this business, it's a head game. And here's my mantra. When you feel good, you do good. And so my whole thought is, well, don't you need to do stuff to make sure that you feel good every day? And meditating is one of them. Reading books that fill my cup is another. Doing my gratitude journal is another. And then spending time with like-minded people is so important. All right, I'm not going to go there with that, but you know what I mean. You become the 5 people you spend the most time with. So that's really, really important. And then in my shower, I have a vision board. Now, it's just a piece of paper that I printed off of my, printer. And, let me show it to you. I happen to have it right here. This is what it looks like. Okay, it's upside down because it's in my binder, but I have 3 of them. One is inside the shower. The other is in my brain book that I carry with me everywhere that I go. And then the other is on the dashboard of my car. And if you're like giggling at this right now, I bet you probably are not achieving the goals that you want to. If you're like smiling and going, I bet you've done this and you're achieving the goals that you want to. Okay, so if you think it sounds ridiculous, come over to the other side, all right? The grass is greener on the other side, and I've got fertilizer, okay? You got to be willing to do stuff like this, you guys. I mean, here's the thing. Every morning when I take a shower, I'm looking at that vision board. And you know what I did is I used National Sales Director Kristen Sharp gives us every year a set of questions, and they're self-coaching questions. And what I did is I took the answers to those questions, and I put an image next to it. So, for instance, the first statement of mine says, other than our awesome San Diego beach wedding, the thing that brings me the most joy is to become debt-free and save to pay cash for our first house. Okay, that's like my first statement. So next to it, I have a picture of a sandy beach and then a picture of a beautiful home. And then it goes on, to all the different tidbits of my life. And then the last thing is an image that says set a daily intention. Okay, so I take some deep breaths and I clear my head and I clear my thoughts and I clear my spirit, and my intention is to stay connected to God, to have Him use me, to be, just surrender and allow Him to work through you, and to live my vision, which is to empower and inspire women to believe and to take action towards their goals and dreams. Okay, so at the end of the day, no matter how much I've sold, no matter how many bookings I've received, no matter how many people have canceled, no matter how many people have quit, whatever, as long as I've done that, I feel like it's a good day. And I trust the process enough to know that if I'm living in my vision, I'm going to make all the money that I need to make. I'm going to have all the connections with the relationships in my life that I need to have, all right? So this is what happens. I get up in the morning, I do my personal growth, right? Because when you feel good, you do good. I jump in the shower, I get ready, I'm reading my vision, I'm totally in alignment, I'm feeling powerful. I'm like, God is going to use me today. I cannot wait to see who He puts in front of me so that I can love. Mary Kay Ash, oh my gosh, every year I'm just blown away more and more and more of how cutting edge she was, you guys. We're celebrating our 52nd anniversary this year, and she just knew it. She just knew it. Here's a cute little picture of her. She's always watching me, right? And she says, you can do it with a picture of a note card that says book. Anyways, she said, pretend everybody had a sign around their neck that said, make me feel important. Okay, so getting in the shower, living my vision, feeling intentional. God's going to use me today to make somebody feel important. I'm going to empower and inspire women to believe and to take action towards their goals and dreams. And then we get together for the makeover. And I tell them, I'm so excited. I can't wait to fill you in a little bit about what we're going to do. We're going to try this product, that product, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I say, half of what I get to do is I get to be this awesome Mary Kay lady. Now, I say that, you guys, it took me years to get over that whole, I don't want to be a Mary Kay lady. I want to be a smart, sharp, professional businesswoman. Oh, get over it, okay? When most people sign up, that's what they want to do. They want to be a Mary Kay lady. Most people don't know about all the other thing that's available. Not because we didn't share it, but because maybe they're not hearing it. Okay, so I say half of what I get to do is be this really awesome Mary Kay lady. I got a couple hundred customers, and I get to be out in the field and meeting people and having fun and sharing the product. We get to look nice and feel good, and I love that. But the other half of what I get to do, and this is what I really live for, is I get to empower and inspire women to believe and to take action towards their goals and dreams, okay? And we get to do that through the vehicle, this Mary Kay business. So I'm going to tell you a little bit more about me and a little bit more about our awesome company in the middle, but as you watch what I do today, I want you to consider if it's something you could be taught, and then I can answer your questions later, because, when we're little girls, we got big dreams, and when we become big girls, we have these little dreams, and I want to switch that around, and, I bet you have a goal or a dream or a desire that you're currently not pursuing, and it may be time, money, or confidence that's holding you back, and I know that in Mary Kay, I can offer that to you, okay? So I want you to ask yourself, do I have a goal or a dream that I'm not pursuing? Question number one, and then maybe I do, but do I think maybe this girl and Mary Kay could help me get there a little bit faster? Okay, so again, as you watch what I do, consider if it's something you could be taught, and if so, we can talk later, but it starts with the product. So are you ready to get started? And they're like, yeah. So then we do the makeover. They fall in love with everything. And then they recruit because they're so inspired. And I ask them questions like, what is your dream? What is your goal? What are you going to do? What could we do? I mean, how, Mary Kay's not the dream. And I always tell people, you guys, unless your mom was in Mary Kay, you don't really grow up, thinking that Mary Kay's going to be the dream. And it's the vehicle. And that's what Mary Kay Ash wanted. She wanted us to enrich women's lives, starting with the products, using the opportunity as a vehicle to build successful businesses so that you could live a life by design and not a life by default. Okay, and I just have to give credit to my adopted senior director, Julie Thomas. So much of this I got from her. And it's so fun to be able to put out your own spin on it and to execute it in a new way. So my question to you is, can you be that real with people? Do you believe that yourself? Mary Kay has absolutely supported me in achieving all of my goals and dreams. And it's about to buy me my first house, which is so exciting. So I want to know, could you be that bold? Could you go out and get 10 new team members this month? You have to remember and believe and understand that women are not getting spoken to in this way. People are not saying, tell me your dreams, tell me your desires. I can help you get there. No, people aren't doing that in their life, you guys, and we're so used to it in Mary Kay. But I want you to get out there and spread the joy and just know that when you take God as your business partner and when you stay connected to your vision and you get the math right, it becomes magical. All right, world of Mary Kay, you better watch out for the Glam Squad. We are on fire. Goodbye for now.